socialism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Home.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons, militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you or anyone else ever again.
Wait!
See, it's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This is how we'll rebuild our country.
Extensions are holy for now.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
other mark from?
Clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphanphosphophonia. Sam, I owe you an apology. Who was the name you were going to leave your old baby if he'd have made it? I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Emily. She needs you.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome.
Extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
Dead.
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone. I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Come and find me.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man and that woman. And, oh, let's not forget little you.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except America was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Oh, it's almost time.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please. Wow. Wow. All right. Firstly, I must say a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joaquin Gomez, proud to be your host Actually, I don't want to use the word host. I think we have about 600 different Sams seated right here at Victoria Theatre Hall. I'm like your walking Cupid to connect you with the three gentlemen you'll be seeing on stage in just a while, of course. We've got Head of Marketing and Communications, Kojima Production, Mr. Aki Saito. We've got Game Designer, Mr. Yoji Shinkawa. And not forgetting the main man, who I think all of you saw earlier outside, game creator and designer, Mr. Hideo Kojima, on stage as well in just a while. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, before anything, I want to warm you guys up. I want to get to know you just a little bit more. And sir, I must say, can you just stand up for a while? Big round of applause for Deadman in the audience today, I think. There we go. Looking very nice. Good down. Just a quick show of hands. Aside from my friends from Singapore, anybody here flew in from maybe say Malaysia? Malaysia, do we have anybody? Hey, right in front. How about Thailand, for example? Anyone from Thailand? Indonesia. All right, so we are more or less connecting here in Singapore as well. My friends from China. Okay, all upstairs, I guess. It's all fine, it's all fine. And also, anybody here completed the game already? Wow! Okay! Whatever jobs you have, I want it because I only just got to chapter 3 and said, yeah, I know! And I only just figured out last night on how to properly pack my iPhone, so I realized that the precious cargo should be strapped to your back and the PCCs on your bodies, that kind of thing. And I was having a chat backstage with my friends on PlayStation earlier. They say the game is only going to get better as you progress from chapter 3 on. So I wish you all the best with that. Enough from me. A few house rules to just observe before we actually get on with the show. We're going to be doing some live video and audio recording as well. So during the conversation segments, we highly encourage you to just keep it quiet in the studio. If you want to laugh, feel free to do so as well after you've given the answer. If you have any crying babies in the house, you know what to do. Hold down L1 square and down. Rock the baby. I know. Hey. And here I was thinking I have to fight every single BTIC. And also, we have a little bit of a surprise that we need to involve you after everything is done. Alright, so just be on standby for that. In my hand, I have the pre-approved questions and fan questions as well. So everything on stage will be asked by me. So I know sometimes with these kind of events, you want to shout out your questions. You want to go like, hey, I have a question. We please ask you not to do that. And later on as well, we got a photo taking session where I'll give you more instructions after everything is done. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, Death Stranding World Tour. We got a nice video for you to watch about how he's connected with people from the world already. Enjoy.
Stay 月8日始まりができて、でここに向けてチームがきっとつながって一つになって、そして世界中のユーザーの人たちも一つにつながってこういう人を迎えられたっていうことは本当に俺は嬉しいです。
ゲームで皆さん今たった一人で世界をつなごうとしてます。皆さんもそれぞれいろんな荷物を背負って、大変な思いをしていろんなことを人生でしてると思いますけど、決して一人じゃないっていうのは分かると思うんですよ。自分みたいな人が世界中にいっぱいいて、僕らと皆さんにつながって、さらにその、プレイヤー同士がつながって、世界でいろんなことありますけど、やっぱり人がつながって生きていくっていう、これがやっぱり大切だと思いますので、その辺を感じていただいて、できれば僕もこれ3年間4年間頑張ったのを生かせるかと思って、すいません、ありがとうございます。本当に皆様ありがとうございます。みんなでつながりましょう。
Singapore, let's show them all the love we can today. Wow. All right, look at that. The three men you all came to see here today who gave you Death Stranding. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are ready. Let's get connected on our very own chiral network. Gentlemen, can I please invite you to take our seats today as we kickstart the interview session for Death Stranding. I was half expecting Monster Energy, by the way. Firstly, I mean, we always address fans at the end of the show. And I don't like that because you guys were here since what? 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Sir, is there anything you want to say to your fans here in Singapore? Because they've all flown from around the region as well.
まあこうつながるっていうゲームなんで。
Well, this is about connection.
ゲームの中でつながってもらって。
I want people to connect in the game. And everyone around the world gets connected. And you come back to your real life. And you get connected too. And lastly, us and you guys get connected. It's the first time I'm in Singapore. I love it. And I want to come back again. It's the first time for me to come to Singapore too. And I was worried what kind of country it would be. But the cities are beautiful and clean. The people seem very nice too.
ただゲームやっていただいて一体どんな感想かなっていうのはすごい
I just wonder, you know, what people react to after playing the game of the Singapore people.
楽しんでもらえてますかね
Is everyone having fun?
Speaking of Singapore and how much you love our city, I mean, we were following you on Instagram, we saw that you were at Gardens by the Bay. By any chance, maybe say the next Hideo Kojima game. Will we see elements of Gardens by the Bay over there?
人工的で、さらにその自然と
It's like a man-made and also with nature, like mixed together. I love those kind of cities. So I thought Singapore is kind of successful in that way.
まあそういうとこ舞台にしてもいいかな。
Yeah, I would like to put a setting like that. Because I could come, you know, quite frequently.
Alright, I want to touch on what you mentioned earlier about connecting because it's so rare that a game goes on tour. So for Death Stranding World Tour, is this all part of the game's theme of connecting and reconnecting with people and humanity?
そうですね、10年ぶりなんですよ。
Yes, it's about like 10 years ago I did the last world tour.
ゲームの制作者が世界を回るってもうほぼ
And there's nothing like that. I mean, a game creator going around the world because it's all connected in the internet already.
このゲームはさっきも言いましたけど、
But as I said before, this game,
ゲームの中で皆さんが
I want people to
世界を
be,
つないでいきます。
you know, you're connecting the world in the
その前
game.
に僕らが作ったものを皆さんに渡して
And
皆
I'm
さんが
kind
遊ぶんですけ
of,
ど、
I created something and present to you and you play. So that there's a connection
遊
there.
んでる皆さんが
And
同
when
じ
you're
ように
playing,
世界中で遊んでる皆さんとつながり
You
ます。
know that there's a lot of people who's playing the game all over the world too.
ゲームが終わって
So
自
when you
分の
finish the
リアル
game
の世界に帰
and
っ
you
てきた
come back in
時
your
に
real world
さらにまあいろんなものを見てつながる。
and you see a lot of things and you get connected too. You talk to your friends about that Stranding. You want to go on social media and talk about it and you're
本当に
connected.
最終的にその
But the real last thing,
僕らがやっぱり作った僕らと最終的に皆さんとがもう一回
to really
直接
meet
会うことが大切だと思うんですよ。
physically, you know, together. I think that's important. So that's why I go around the world.
この距離で
And with this close
つ
distance,
ながるっていうのは
to be connected.
そういうことができて幸せです。
and I'm very happy to do
こ
that.
れはまあできる限り世界中の人と会いたい。
And I want to meet a lot of people around the world as much as possible.
Mr. Shinkawa, anything you want to add to that as well?
そうですね。まあさっきビデオ見てもらいましたけど、
You saw the video before.
ロンドンなんかもう大雨で、
Well, London was really heavily pouring.
その中で700人以上、
And there was like more than 700 people waiting.
こう一緒に写真撮って肩を
And
こう
we
やって
took pictures and I hold their shoulder.
べっちゃべちゃなんです
And they were like really drenched. Everyone was shaking. You know, it was really shaking.
顔を見たこともなかったけど、
And I haven't
すごい
met
こう
them,
一体感があって、
but I felt that we're
つながって
together.
る感がやっぱり。
And I felt we were connected. And it was really fun too. I had loads of fun. I was happy.
Everyone getting drenched by timefall. I'm gonna actually draw your attention to the Game Day trailer. When it was released, I was very amused by all these news articles from gaming websites. Were you equally amused that people tried to swivel the camera to Sam's frontal area when he was playing? I had to.
それはね、まあゲームなんで、
What's a game?
絶対見ようとするじゃないですか。
So I know people would try to do that.
映画にはありえない。
you can't do this in movies,
で
right?
もゲームなんで見ようとする人がいるので
So I know there's a lot of people trying to
見
do
よう
that.
とするんですけど
But if you tried to do
サ
it,
ムがノーマンが見せない
Sam Norman would
こ
kind
の
of,
駆け引きっていうのはやっぱりゲー
go
ムでしかで
away.
き
So
ない
this is something special in a game that you could only do in a game. And I think this is very important.
Also, I feel I'm a fan of it, and I think loads of people here are a fan of it as well. Rainbows. We think it's beautiful, but I lovingly blame the three of you that I cannot look at the rainbow the same way ever again. Why did you choose to use the rainbow to show like a sign of danger in the game?
虹ってやっぱ架け橋じゃないですか。空にかかる。
Rainbow is a bridge across the sky,
こ
right?
のデスストはブリッジ
In
ってい
Death
うか
Stranding,
橋を架けている
bridge
ゲームなん
is
で
it's based on a game about putting bridge. It's an
虹を
icon.
使いたかったんですけ
So I
ど、
wanted to use the rainbow as an icon, as a
ただ
bridge.
まあタイムフルが来る
But it also
逆向きなんです。
kind of alerts you see the opposite rainbow that has a time fall.
嫌な前兆というか、
So
そ
it's
ういう
kind
の
of
で
a
虹を見るん
it
ですけど、
warns you
ちょ
that
っと
rainbow.
ネタバレ感とかは
I can't really say maybe it's a
最後は
spoiler, but at the end
虹を見る
you will see a beautiful rainbow.
Alright, it's a bit of a spoiler right there. And I was just sharing with the audience earlier, I'm only at chapter 3, but I think there are some people who finished the game. Make some noise for people who finished the game already. Well done. But what I feel challenged by in the game is when I'm walking around, I see all these lost cargo. I feel like picking it up to go and return it to the delivery centers. Is this part of the mechanic going on in the game as well, to challenge the minds of humans to either help others and connect with others as well in the game?
手伝うというか、
Not just
いろ
to
んな
help.
プレイスタイルをする人がいると思うんです
I know there's a lot of play
お
style
話を
according to
先に行
players.
きたい人、
Some people might
誰
want
か
to
の
just
た
go
めに
with
道
the
を作る
story,
人、
or some people might just
荷
build
物を
roads,
まあ集めて
or just some people
配
might
達する
just
ことが好きな人
collect
っていうのがいろいろい
packages
る
and
と思うの
deliver.
で、
There's
そ
so
れ
many
ぞれの
people.
人に合うように配置とか、
And I kind of adjusted so that
調
it
整を
would,
してます。
it would match to
Yeah.
any of these
た
people.
だ一つ重要なんですね。
But one important
ゲ
thing,
ームのギミックで、
the gimmick in the game,
はしごとかロープ最初持って
so
ると
you
思うんです
have a ladder or a
けど、
rope,
自分
even
が
at the beginning.
自分の得のために持ってるんですね。
It's about, first, about yourself.
川があったり、クレバスがあって、
There's a river or there's a crevice,
あるいは崖を登りたいか
or
ら、
you want to kind
自
of
分の
go
ためにはしごをか
off
け
a
ます。
cliff. So you kind of put a ladder just for
こ
yourself
れ
at
普通
first.
のゲームみんなそうなんで
It's
す。
same as
自
any
分
other
のため
game.
に何かをする。
It's just for your benefit.
で、はしごをかけて渡ります。
And when you cross the
で
ladder,
渡れて
the
満足するん
bridge,
ですけど、
and you feel like,
そ
oh
の
yeah,
は
I
し
made
ご
it.
が世界中の人
But then
が見えるようになって、
all the people around the world can see that ladder.
自分は予期してなかったんですよ。
And
自
you
分
were
が降りた橋
unexpectedly.
を後から来る人がどんどん使って
People
るんです。
use that
でいいねがつきま
bridge
す。
and you get like
で、
likes.
自分のためにしたことが、
So you think
実
like,
は他の
oh,
人
this
のた
was
めに
I
役
was
立ってい
only
るのが分かってます。
doing for me, but it maybe
で、
help
こ
other
こから
people.
重要なんですけど、
And this is the important part.
それが分かった人って
When
次
you
は
understand that,
次はしごを食
the
べる
next time you want to put a
自分のこと
ladder,
プラス他
you
の人
think
の
about
考
yourself
え
and the others that might follow.
ですごく優しくなると
And
いう
you
か
be much nicer and think about others.
で、まあアジアの人はこう思いやる精神ある
I know that Asian people think in this way
そ
too.
こが重要なんで、そう
And that's
い
the
うこと
important
を
part.
まあできるようにゲームデザイン
So
して
that's why I designed it in that way, so that people could feel that way.
I must say that's a very beautiful answer. Big round of applause, please. For this. Very nice to hear these words coming from the game creator. And let's go to the casting of this game, Death Stranding. I'm a huge fan of Norman Reedus. I blame Walking Dead for that one. The moment I saw Norman in the Death Stranding trailer, I was like, okay, I have to pre-order this game. What was the casting process like for all the actors in this game?
まあキャスティングと、ミュージックとか
Casting or like music
カイル・
selection.
クーパーとかアーティストも
Or
そうで
like
すけど、普
artists
段
using like Kyle Cooper.
生活してる上で僕は、
Like I'm living
好きな俳優さん、アーテ
And
ィ
I
スト、
have
ミュージシ
a
ャン
lot of favorite artists or
で
talents
好
or
きになったらすぐ連
musicians.
絡をしに行くんです
And what I do is I contact them, like
で
authors
仲
or
良くなって信頼
novelists.
関係を築
And I
いた後
meet
に
them and then
いずれ
gain
はまた
mutual
一緒に仕
trust.
事しません
And
か
we
と
talk
したい
about
です
let's
よね
work together in the future.
でそういうのでスケジュールが合う人と
And then
こう
once we match a
ボードゲーム
schedule,
参加してもらってるんですよ
I kind of board them
な
on
ので
in my game.
ノーマンに関しては PT で
So
一
for
緒にやってた
Norman,
ん
I
です
was
けど
doing
ま
a
あ
project, a
中止に
PT.
なってしまったん
Of
で
course, PT was canceled.
次オリジナルのやるとき
But then,
は
if I were going
ノ
to
ーマン
create
を
a
絶
new
対主
game,
役にしよ
I
う
thought I'm going to
ノ
make
ーマンもすご
Norman the
く
main
心
character.
配してくれてて
Norman was really
メールを
worried about me, And when things happen, so he mailed me, and I made Norman a character for this game. And then Guillermo del Toro looked a little sad, so I asked him, do you want to be him again? So he became Deadman. Then Nicholas looked a little sad too, so I said, Nicholas, would you like to be my game? So it's all about this kind of connection that I have. So Nicholas had a connection with Max, so he introduced me to Max.
And of course, with character design, was it easy for you to create these characters based on the existing actors, Mr. Shinkawa-san?
そうですね。難しい部分とそうじゃない。
It was difficult and also not difficult at the same time.
ありましたけど、まず世界観がどんなものかっていうのは、その一番最初にユーザーのみんなが見たように、どんなものか僕たちも全然わからなかった。
We didn't understand the whole setting at first, just as you guys.
で、その世界観をどう
and how I could use that
どんな世界観にしようかっていうところがとても難しかったです。
create a world was really difficult part, to fill in the details.
で、監督と相談しながら、何回もこういろんなデザインを崩しては作ってっていうのを繰り返してましたけど、で、やっぱそこで俳優さんとやる良かったことっていうのは、
the good thing about working with the actors was
やはりその俳優さんなりの魅力をちょっとパワーをお借りして、
I kind of used their acting power or their power as well to make and form the character.
そこはとっても
and that was
助かったというか良か
that
った
was
かなと
really helpful in a good way.
Without spoiling the game too much, which was the character you remember most working on for the game?
一番やっぱ時間かかったのはサム。
I think it was Sam that it took much time.
最初はもっと
At
SF
first, it was more
的な
science
もっ
fiction
と
like.
未来的な
It
ス
was
ー
more
ツを
futuristic
世
suit.
界にしてたんですけど、そうすると
But then,
やっぱりゲームのプレイ感とちょっと合わない。
when you kind of test play on the game, it didn't really match.
もっとこっちというか、
So it needed to be more
リアリティな世界に寄せた
kind of
方
a
が
real kind of world,
プレイしてる感覚も
so
より
that the
リアル
player
になるん
could
じゃない
really
かな。
feel more realistic.
サムに関しては
About Sam,
荷物をプレイヤーが好きなだけ積むの。
well, a player could load him up with the package as much as possible. And load a lot, and the silhouette would differ, and the motion would differ too, of how you package him up. So usually, Yoji designs a character, and we cast that, and we capture it, and we make a 3D model, and that's it. But for me, it's a game. It's a game. We need to design, and we have to put it in a game, and play it, and test it. And we see some odd points there. And then I say to Yoji, we have to fix this, and we do that back and forth. Like, you see it open? And there's where the BDs are. And if you have too much package, you can't see the order deck. So the order deck goes longer and longer, right?
How about designing Sam's tools and the vehicles in the game as well?
はい。そうですね。これもやっぱりただ見た目でかっこいいっていうよりは、
It's not like just making it look cool,
プレイした
but you need to
感覚がど
play
れだ
and
け
how it
楽
feels
しく
and how
プ
fun
レイできるかってい
you
うと
can
ころを
play.
重視してます。
And I kind of concentrate on that part.
最初はまあ
At
武器
first,
みたいなの出てくるんですよ。
we had some weapons. You'll see weapons in the game.
まあ最初は銃なんで。
And it was like a gun.
銃の色をしてたんです。
And it looked, the colors was like the gun. But I thought that was not the image. I wanted to make it change to like a tool, like using a bluish color or orange color. So that it relates, like almost rubber packing it. Because he's not a warrior, right? The main character is not a warrior. So we wanted to tweak that part.
We go from character design to tools and vehicles to, I think, what has become a fan favorite for the game, the Bridges baby. We got some BBs here in the house, I think. Where are they? Can you bring all of them? What was the research behind this character? Did you actually study how the baby moves in the womb to develop the whole idea for a BB?
そうですね、研究というか、
Yeah, well, not research, but we kind of made it manually, right? Animation. Because we can't mocap a baby. So we observed and also asked family members, we actually recorded the babies of staffs. And the animation. The staffs usually create a lot of expressions like laughter or cry, and I thought that was okay, but baby is not born yet, so the baby does not have expressions. So I said, don't express by expressions, but maybe the movement of the body. So the team had a difficult time adjusting that. So even the thumb, movement too.
Anything to add, Mr. Shinkawa?
ビビに関してそうですね、BB ポットっていうのを最初
The pod, the BB pod, when I designed that,
監督からここに赤ちゃんをつける
Hideo says, we're going to put a baby in front. And I said, what?
そこはでもちょっとね、デザインのソースとしては
But the design was almost like a Egyptian, like a tomb, like a silhouette expressing that, like Egyptian, and I thought it worked out very well in the end. But actually, not only the front, I wanted to put a button so that it goes to the back. So in the game, you have like a rear view camera, right? But you can't see the BB if it holds on the front. I know that people want to see the expressions of the BB, so I kind of first put the expression on the map screen, and we worked on that kind of thing. But what I really wanted to do was really push a button so the BB goes to the back, and you can see the expression or the face on the BB on the back. But, considering the fact that maybe some people like pack up really high, you can't see it. So that's why we decided to what you see today.
All right, and also what I actually want to quickly just mention is I do radio here in Singapore. So when I heard the Death Stranding soundtrack, I said we need to get at least one song on 987. So I'm proud to say that we're playing Major Lazer and Khalid's Trigger on 987 as well. What was it like coming together with Sony Music to work for the Timefall album?
It was a concept by Sony. There's so many fans that wanted to work with Hideo, and they said, well, we want to provide you a song. And he said, well, yeah, that's cool, let's do it.
And for the both of you, what is your favorite song of that album?
Ludens, maybe? Him too. Me too, he said. And I'm a big fan of churches. And it will be on the ending, so you know about whoever finished the game,
Don't spoil it for us, please. We're going to move on to some lighthearted questions right now. So many PlayStation exclusive games like Days Gone, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, they're showing you support by creating some images of their characters alongside characters from Death Stranding. I'm sure this makes you very happy. My personal favorite one is the God of War one, where he goes, boy, it's a BB, it's a boy, it's a BB. Which one is your favorite? As in the icons and the collaborations of them.
We don't know about that.
Okay.
Sorry, we weren't connected there.
And in our country, for every Singaporean son, we go through national service, where I think the heaviest bag we have to carry is our field pack, and we go on a route march for 24 kilometers. What is the heaviest bag you've carried in your life?
I created Kojima Productions 3 years and 9 months ago. And I have like 100 staffs. And I think that's the heaviest.
でで一番重かったっていうか、
Well, I
重い
think
と
the
いうか、
heaviest, maybe not heavy.
やっぱすごい自分にとって重要なっていうのはやっぱ自分の子供
Is
が生まれた時
my child was born. That was quite big, my baby.
I'm trying to get as many questions in, and also in this game we also see the theme of beaches. For the both of you, which is your favorite beach in the world to rest and unwind?
僕神戸で生まれたんで。
I was born in Kobe,
神戸の
and I love the maybe the Kobe beaches in Kobe. I haven't been there for a while. It's not so beautiful, but I like it.
Mr. Shinkawa-san?
僕は昨日見たマーライオンのビーチ。
I went to see the lion, and that was a great beach. I didn't see the lion. I want to go see it.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I just got the information that I'm done with questions right now. So earlier I did say we have a small surprise for the gentleman on stage. I would like to direct your attention to the back of the room right now. And I think something... Okay. Pass it on down if you want to, and let's get it on stage.
You know what to do. You guys know what to do. Yoink. Yeet. Don't yeet the bag. This kid. Woo. Woo. Go ahead.
Gentlemen, let's go receive the luggage and see what happens. If you want to, you can open it on the table if you want. Let's clear this up and see what's inside. 100 metals, I don't think so. Oh.
Magazines. Underwear.
We'll open it.
Alright. Mr. Kojima-san, could I have you face the luggage to the audience? So in Mr. Kojima-san's bag, it's 300 plus thank you notes from all of you here today. And of course, in this luggage, in this bag, in this container,
I know this.
it's uniquely Singaporean snacks for them to enjoy as well. Yes, it's all thank you notes.
Well, this is not broken. This is S. S rank.
So let's actually put the luggage and containers down on the table right now. I've just been told we can actually ask some fan questions which have been pre-approved. I'm going to close this bag for a while. There we go. Let's leave the flag out there for the mass Wi-Fi in just a while. Fan questions that were submitted on Instagram and social media. It's about to be asked to these two gentlemen on stage right now. Questions for the both of you. Besides film and music, what is your favorite hobby that helps with inspiration and creativity for the games that you make? Excluding movies as well as music.
Books, museums, maybe? Because I'm a nerd.
Mr. Shinkawa?
For me, I'm a nerd too. I model. And also I love driving, so maybe that.
And also, next question, I think it's for you, Mr. Hideo. You always surround yourself with many movie makers. What is the best thing you learned from them?
やっぱりないものを作るというパンクというか。
Because they're punk and they have a punk attitude. They make something that it's not in the world yet.
映画も大量生産の時代なんで
And it's mass production even in
型
film
にはまった
industry.
ものを作ってる人もいるんで
So
す
there's
け
a lot
ど
of
やっ
people
ぱり
with
そ
a
れに
pattern.
抗うというか
But these people that I, like are the people
すご
who
く
fight about
叩
this.
かれたりすること
And
が
they get criticized at times too.
でもまあニコラスにしても
But like people like Nicholas is always fighting against
す
that.
ごくそういう話を
And when I kind of eat and go out with them, we kind of talk about that. We're like, oh, it's still punk.
死に方はしないですけど
Probably we won't die well.
私たちは間違
I think we're not wrong though.
Also, another interesting fan question. So you're well known for putting memes into your work. What is your favorite idea and what is your favorite internet meme of all time so far?
Internet trend.
こういうやつ
Oh, the God one? You're talking about the God one?
Oh,
Okay, all right. I understand that one. Okay, I understand that.
よく送ってきますけど
A lot of people send me that.
最初にこういうやつを
I was like, what is that?
Question for the both of you. How much did the actors' own quirks change the characters presented in the end product and what we see in the game?
すごい及ぼしてま
Well,
す。
actually, a whole lot.
まあ、ノーマンに関しては、
Like, for instance,
サ
Norman.
ム・ポーター・ブリッジズを
He's
作るとき
Sam
もノーマ
Porter
ンと決め
Bridges.
てたんで、
I decided it was going to be Norman.
ノーマンを生かすというか、
But I
ノ
wanted
ー
to
マンの
kind
いろいろ
of,
最大に
you
生
know,
かすようなキャラクタ
have
ー。
Norman's essence, how he says, how he moves, to
ノ
Sam.
ーマンに関してはウォーキングデッドのダリル
For
が
Norman, there's a Daryl in Walking Dead,
イメージ強いので、
and everyone has that image.
ダリルのファンも当然いるじゃ
So
ないですか。
I know that there'll be like
その
Daryl
ダリルの
fans
ファ
playing
ン
this
も裏切っ
game,
てはいけない
and I didn't want to kind of upset them.
ダリルではないノーマンを
But
出さ
I
ない
need
と
to
いけない
show a Norman side other than Daryl.
なんで、それプラス、
Plus,
普段のノーマンってあんまり皆さん知らない。
I bet people don't know the normal Norman Reedus.
普段のノーマンはすごいキュートなんです。
Normal Norman is really cute. He's really cute. So I want to put that cute essence
やん
in.
ちゃな人で。
He really plays around all the time and fools
ノーマ
around.
ンっていうのはプライベートルームに
So you could see him in the private room, actually.
So Shinkawa, the same answer or is it different for you?
まあ、今回一つのチャレンジでもあったんですけど、
One challenge this time.
アメリ役のリンゼイさん、
Lindsay, who played Emily.
僕たち、監督もすごい大好き
For
なんで
us,
すけ
you
ど、
know, I know Hideo loves Lindsay Wagner
昔のテレビドラマシリー
because
ズ
she was
で
in
バー
a
ニック
TV drama series in Bionic
ずっ
Woman,
と見て好きだったんで、ぜひ
and I was watching her as well.
今のリンゼイさんもすごい素敵
So
な
I
方なんですけ
know
ど、
Lindsay Wagner today is a beautiful human as well.
昔のイメージのまま、
I wanted to relive the image of the past as well.
もちろんキャプチャーできないので、
Of course, we can't capture
そ
her
こは
past.
アーティストの
So
腕にかかってたんですけ
It
ど、
really was, you know, the works of the artist
そ
to
れ
make
もなかな
her
か
go
大
back
変
in
な作業
time,
でした
and that was really a difficult process.
リンゼイさんもすごい気に入っていただい
But
た
Lindsay was happy in the end,
できたかなと思い
and
ます。
I think it was good.
リンゼイさんを知らない若いスタッフが当然いるんですよ。
And there's many staffs, young staffs who doesn't know Lindsay
ま
Wagner.
あ大体1ヶ月か2ヶ月に1回映画の日っていうのは
So I kind of have like a once every month or once every 2 months. I show the staff all the movies that I like,
バ
and
イ
I
オ
show
ニッ
them,
クウーマンを
and
何回も見せたん
I showed them Bionic Woman so many times to them.
スタッフも
And our
ブルーレイ
staffs.
買ってすごいファンが増えました
Even some staffs became fans by buying Blu-ray disc of her as well.
This could be a very hard question for creators to answer because you've been giving us so many points about the game, but a particular fan has asked, what is the most enjoyable aspect of working on Death Stranding?
I'm always having fun.
最初そのまあスタッフが全然いなくて
When I didn't have any staffs and no office
最
when I
初の
started,
E3 のトレーラーとか
like creating the E3 trailer,
何
that
も
was
な
a
か
lot
った
of
んでアナロ
fun
グなん
because
ですよ
it was all analog. There was nothing that. I had a big image in my head, and there was no staff or technical tools. So I said naked Norman, crab, and a baby. Kind of made that visual, right? But even the handprints at that time was staff's handprints we used. And of course we could never do that. It was such an analog experience, and I had really fun back then. As you see the handprint and the camera work there, we kind of create a video for it at first, before computer graphics. So we kind of have a stick on a mop, and we kind of put a hand, right? And we kind of stamp it, and we kind of move the camera. And we didn't have an office, so we had a kind of an office where other companies were there, and everyone was like, other company people were like, what are they doing? And that was really fun experience.
Shinkawa-san, what about you? What was the most enjoyable aspect of Death Stranding?
When I think it's about a time when we kind of realized the whole structure of the game. At first, we were like, are we in the right direction? But when we see the vision of what Hideo initially said comes to life, playing the game and testing it, and we kind of really understand it, I think that point was great.
Somebody actually asked this question. I want to know who. Strongest Ultraman. For the both of you, yes. Strongest Ultraman.
Maybe the first?
First Ultraman. Mr. Shinkawa, your thoughts?
The Ultraman. Oh, the animation one. That's strong. Ultraman's strong, but only lasts 3 minutes on Earth. Really not really strong.
There is a question which I really would love to know what the both of you have to say about this, given the theme of Death Stranding. And I want to start with Mr. Shinkawa first. What is life, according to you?
I kind of talked a little bit before. Like when you have your own child, it's quite a life. I think so. You know, when you have your child.
Mr. Kojima.
Well, this Stranding is about connecting this and that, and you see the footprints that you leave behind, and you see the path, and that's like your life, the path of life that you took, and you see other people's footprints as well. So this is what I feel about life. You put footprints there. Sometimes it could be wrong, but it's the path that you leave behind. And hopefully, people, young people, would kind of see the path and follow it, and it becomes a bigger road. And a lot of people, young people, come together, and I hope people will be happy. And that's, you know, my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yoji Shinkawa, Mr. Aki Saito, Mr. Hideo Kojima. Gentlemen, can I actually invite this flag right now? Take the flag. Let's take the flag. Just the flag. If you want to carry the luggage as well, I can help you with that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here at Victoria Theatre, what's going to happen is this. We're going to do a massive we-feed together that will include you as well. So if you all want to stand up right now, feel free to do so we can get everybody in the shot. And we have our official photographer to come and do it for us. Yes, let's face it this way. Alright, let me just direct you. Okay. Photographers, are we okay? Are we good the angle? Let's have a look first. We're good? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you might want to smile in front. Let's look at the main DSLR first. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, smile away. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Are we good? Any more photos? Are we good? Thank you very much. All right, I'll join you guys as well. Hang on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Kojima-san, I believe this is yours. Gentlemen, you can take a very quick break. We'll see you later outside for the photo opportunity. Once again, please a big round of applause. Of course, art director Mr. Yoji Shinkawa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you are here for a reason, and we want to make sure you go home today with a memory. Everybody here in this room will be walking away with a picture taken with the three gentlemen. So, what's going to happen is this. They're going to go for a quick break. We're going to set out the area outside, and we're going to start from the second floor onwards. Second floor onwards, we'll have ushers to usher you out row by row. So follow the instructions. Those of you in the room, I have the ultimate task of keeping you entertained for the next 1 hour or so. But that's it. I'm only going to say this inside here. Outside, they might enforce it, but I hate saying this. I know we have plenty of items we wanted to autograph for you. Could you please avoid doing that, because we want to make sure everybody goes home with a picture. It's like the PMD situation here in Singapore. Don't let a few rotten apples spoil the entire experience. And so yes, ushers, anytime you're ready, I think once I get a thumbs up, we'll start ushering the second floor people out. In the meantime, I'm going to go for a quick drink of water. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, you're highly advised to not go to the restroom if you can. Make new friends, stay in your seats, connect with people if you want to as well. And the ushers will help you out once you get the thumbs up from our friends from PlayStation. By the way, my name is Joaquin Gomez, very happy to be here. Keep having conversations about Death Stranding. And the hashtags to use today, once taking your pictures outside. Hashtag Play Everything PS4. Tag our friends over at PlayStation Asia. Hashtag Death Stranding. Hashtag World Strand Tour. And the last one, tomorrow is in your hands. You can do it on Twitter. I think they got a very special Twitter emoji for you as well. So try it out if you want to. And I really hope you enjoyed your experience here. Thank you so much for coming on down and spending your Sunday afternoon with us. Who's going home to play Death Stranding? I know I am. My goodness. Wow. They left, but lost cargo. Excuse me, hello. Alright. I think once I get a thumbs up, Usher, just give me a while. Once we got the check, I'll send everybody out as well. In the meantime, I'll do something fun with you all. Just take a video of everybody. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on down. Beautiful, beautiful audience. There we go. If you want to take pictures of the stage, I think you can do so before we start tearing it down, so feel free to do so as well. I'll make myself scarves. There we go. Just clear it up. Ushers, I think I got the thumbs up. We can start ushering people for their pictures with Kojima-san, Shinkawa-san, and Mr. Aki Saito as well. And that's it. Thank you. Who came here at maybe say 10 a.m. in the morning to start queuing and all that? Anybody? 6 a.m. Okay, earlier than that, 5 a.m. Anybody? Last night! Okay, hang on, I can't see. Where were you last night? The guy in the hat. Well done, sir. Well done, well done. Beautiful stuff. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Yes, okay, good. There we go. Anybody here bought the merch, the Bridges hats and all that? Anybody? There we go. Interesting. Yeah, I want to actually get my hands on a plastic BB. Can anyone just let me hold it for a while? Okay. I will turn it to you. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I'm going to go on stage with this for a bit.
Don't steal a BB!
Hang on. I'm not stealing it. Don't worry.
That's massive child returner.
Oh my goodness. Look at this BB. I must say, it annoys me in the game. Like when I'm trying to punch past the BTs, and for example, what's the term when they go silent on you, autotoxic or something like that, right? And I'm like scanning, and then it starts crying, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? And I look at it, and I'm like, please, please, don't cry anymore. It's almost like a training in fatherhood, I guess. But thank you very much for that. Oh, there's a light as well. Thank you very much. I really don't know what the significance of a BB is. I'm only on chapter 3, so maybe later on in the game. I was watching the video earlier. What, the BB gets shot? Why would they do that? Alright, let me just go back to you. Thank you very much for your child, lady. Here you go. I will send it back to you. So what else? I see a dead man in the crowd. Anybody else dressed up today as well? Let's see who. Stand up, stand up. Wow, look at that. You know, you need to complete your look. Hang on. Do you want to carry this? I'm just kidding. Did anybody come dressed as Higgs, for example? Anybody here is Higgs?
Only the mask.
Only the mask. Wear it. Okay, it looks a little bit like Scorpion from By the way, if you follow Ed Boon on Twitter, he actually tweeted something about listening to a Beatles song, but out of nowhere he saw like a Death Stranding image, and it's quite nice to see loads of game developers supporting the game as well. It's very nice to see. On another note, I just want to say, anybody here, I mean, I know you've completed the game already, but are you trophy crazy? Anybody with the 100% platinum trophy for Death Stranding yet? Who did it? Well, Dawn, who's backstage taking photos, almost got it at 53%. Anybody else got the platinum trophy already? You got it! What's your name, man? Cecile, and where do you have the time to get that? How long do you spend on the game? I know it's been out for almost a week already.
I actually pre-ordered the game.
Uh-huh.
So I started as soon as it was out.
Okay.
And I got the trophy last night.
Last night, congratulations. Well done. Did I even ask, what is your like rating? How much have you got likes already on your character? For sale? You know, in a day and age when Instagram is hiding likes, I like how we're all showing off our likes on Death Stranding. Well done, Jesus. So are you gonna replay the game, or are you just gonna take a short break from it for a while? Take a break, yeah, I think we should. Sorry?
Build more roads.
Build more roads. Oh, yeah, people asking you for help now. Alright. I mean, I wish I could carry on the combo, but I'm still so early in the game. But I must tell you, the moment I charged the bike, and I was like, okay, it's going to be a lot easier now. The bloody rocks, I tell you. Just keep hitting it over and over again, and I'm like, how do I even climb up the high terrain stuff? And then I saw the video. There's something that makes you zoom past up there. I think will unlock it sooner or later in the game. Anybody just started the game today or yesterday or like Friday? Anybody? Oh, what's your name, sir? Xavier, welcome to Death Stranding. I would say welcome to what's going to be an amazing time of your life. I think it's a very good school holiday game to play as well. Kids at home can just play it. Wow, I must say, I'm very, very impressed and very humbled to see loads of people actually here. When I was on Twitter this morning, I was going to, I think I was like 10:30 a.m. with people cheering in the Victoria Theatre. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys really die-hard fans, and I really hope you have your valuable 8 seconds with Kojima-san outside. See ya! Take your pictures, and of course, don't forget it's going to be done on a professional photography. I think you might want to stay close to PlayStation Asia's Facebook page. The moment they've QC'd everything, it'll be up there. You can save it and put it up on Instagram, and of course the hashtags, which I have to recite now. It's Play Everything PS4, Death Stranding, World Strand Tour, tomorrow is in your hands, and also make sure you tag our friends over at PlayStation Asia. Woo! My name is Joakim, welcome to my TED Talk. I'm just kidding, yeah. Alright, I can rest now. I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, thank you very much.
It ain't as simple as it seems. He'll try and stop you every step of the way. But you gotta keep moving. No matter what. They've torn us apart. Fractured our society.
Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake.
And the only way to save it is in my hands. My name is Sam Porter Bridges. It's my job to reconnect us.
Hey man, you there? Little help? Okay, Sam. Remove the body connected to that incubator. Good. A temporary excess of stress, easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try and adjust the oxytocin passage. Autotoxemia should set in much lower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb, a process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
PlayStation
Just a little longer. Let's get it moving. Nothing in the tank.
Over here! I'm Sam! Hey! Anyone? Anybody hear me?
How you doing, Sam?
Delivering cargo.
You the delivery dude? Not so relief. I've just about given up on you. Good job, man. Good job. Not that I'm surprised. I mean, you're you, right? About time I hopped in the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah? Thank you, Sam. And take care up there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection, something.
Good morning. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you! Kindly!
Come back soon.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? They're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave.
Today's teacher.
Administering shot. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one, and intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
Today's teacher.
It ain't as simple as it seems. They'll try and stop you every step of the way. But you gotta keep moving. No matter what. They've torn us apart. Fractured our society.
Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake.
And the only way to save it is in my hands. My name is Sam Porter Bridges. It's my job to reconnect us